Hey guys, how are you doing? Furo here, bringing you another Hearthstone deck video. And today the deck that we are playing is the Zoolock deck made by the Hearthstone superstar KRIPPARRIAN. And the deck is targeted to an audience that is just starting the game, that has not that many cards, because the deck is has only rares, commons and basic cards, and the total dust costs are around 1,500, so that's super cheap if you're just starting the game looking for a cheap deck. This one might a deck that you can consider playing, but keep in mind, as a Zoolock, the win rate for the deck right now is not very good. So it has a negative win rate on average, but should still help you to crawl on the lower ranks. We, by the way, are playing against the druid here, which is probably playing aggressive. We keep in the mortal coil. The crawler is pretty good against the pirate, and the Devilsaur Egg, we can just eat that later in the game. So I like the start here. Don't expect the highest success with the deck, but I thought it would still be nice for you if you don't have that many cards. So to try this one out. I just tried a lot of decks over the last 2 days. As you can see here, I'm now at the bottom of the ladder, which is really not that great. So going for a Firefly, and we're also dropping Flame Mantle. I guess I'm nearly at the lowest point totally right now in the Legend rank. I just tried out some Quest Priest yesterday. I also tried out some Ramp Druid, which was not working pretty good. So as an Enchanted Raven as a 4/4, he's trading, not going for the face. We get a Possessed Villager. And I would say we will just drop, yeah, let's just drop the Devilsaur Egg for now. One in the face. Because we are playing double Devilsaur's Egg, we have a lot of cards that can buff units, or like the Void Terror that can eat units. There's another Mark. Good start for our opponent here, by the way. So the Raven is now at 6/5. And that's for the face, right? You know, still trading. Okay, still trading if you like that. There's a Void Terror. So what we can do now is just drop a Possessed Villager. And we're dropping the Void Terror, which is then eating the Devilsaur's Egg and the Possessed Villagers. So we are getting a 4/7, right? Yeah, 4/7 Void Terror here. Plus we are spawning Shadow Beast, and we are also spawning the Devilsaur. If he's not trading here with the Devilsaur, we can just trade with the Void Terror, and then his Raven is going down. If he's not, let's say, if he is not buffing this one, which is totally possible. With the Crawler, we are waiting for his Pirates, so Patches and the Bloodcell Corsair. As a Hungry Crab. And what is your plan? Just going for the face now. Ah, that's interesting. We can just keep the Devilsaur alive. Ooh, another Void Terror. Pretty good. So I would say we are clearing the Enchanted Raven. We are hitting the Squire here. We are using the Mortal Coil to draw another card. Firefly, excellent. And then we are dropping a Devilsaur's Egg, and we are dropping the Firefly. And because we have the Void Terror, we can just eat the little Devilsaur Egg next turn. He's probably killing our Void Terror. Probably with the Shapeshift, otherwise he can of course also use the Hungry Crab. Murloc War Leader. Well, this one is not a Murloc. I also have the Bluegill Warrior. Then the Devilsaur is probably going down. Yes, indeed. So right now just the Murloc War Leader on the board. And he is out of mana, but looks like he has a card that he can play. Maybe Innervate. There it is. So with the Innervate he is dropping. Also the coin. So 3 mana left. What do you have? There's a Bloodcell Corsair, and that means we are definitely dropping the Golakka Crawler. And he's killing then the Firefly. So Patches is trading, and we are killing the Bloodcell Corsair, so that means he only has a Murloc War Leader on the board and 2 cards in his hand. That is not looking too dangerous, to be honest. With 3/4 here, we are just dropping the Void Terror. And not dropping the Flame Elemental alongside. So the Devilsaur's Egg is going down. We're getting a 5/5 on the board. We have a 3/6 here, and we're also dropping the Flame Elemental. No need to keep that, because next turn we want to play the Doomguard, and the Doomguard is just discarding 2 random cards from our hand. So we can just play the Flame Elemental right now. Even if he's killing the Flame Elemental, that's okay. Wow, he got the double warriors in his hand when he got the war leader on the board. That's pretty good. And now he's trailing, which is excellent. Defender Vargus. Shall we? I guess we are not playing the Doomguard then. Defender is really good. Mortal Coil. Yeah, why not? Kill the 3-1. Drawing another card. The Defender. Why not? Why not indeed?
My shield for Argent.
Gonna clear this little guy here. And because he's playing with buff cards, we are also killing the other two. So the only problem right now would be living mana. But even then our board right now is kinda strong, so I'm not too afraid of that. And there's a concede. Wow, so we're winning the first game against the aggressive druid. Guess what? We have another druid. And funny enough, I was only winning, I guess, 40 or 50 places for the victory here. When I was higher, I was getting 1,500 places plus for a victory. So that's how down I am right now. Golakka Crawler is still good here. He's probably again just playing aggressive druid. And Devilsaur Egg. Can we keep that? If we keep that, then we might also keep the Pterrordax here. Might be a bit slower, but I mean, if we can get that, that's pretty good. Yeah, we have the coin. Let's just pick that. And the Darkshire Councilman. Yeah, that's good. I mean, so if we're waiting here for a pirate to spawn, we will then play the crawler. He's not playing anything on 1. So Abusive Sergeant is not too great here, because he will just kill it with the shapeshift. If he's not dropping a pirate, we will just go for the Darkshire Councilman. There's also a crawler. Crawler, Mortal Coil. So Darkshire Councilman is seeing some play. We will then go for the Devilsaur Egg, then the Ravenous, and then the fun should begin, because then we have a really strong board. If he is now dropping pirates, we will go for the Crawler and the Abusive, and that is then buffing the Darkshire Councilman more. But let's just wait and see what he's doing. Mortal Coil is also pretty good. Oh wait, he's not playing... Oh, he's playing a different deck. If you're holding a minion with 5 or more attack, getting adept. And he's hitting this one. Interesting. So the Elder Neck, that's a unit we like to kill here. So I would say we're hitting that, getting rid of the Divine Shield. We're then dropping the Mortal Coil. Drawing another card, of course. Firefly. If he's playing with some Ramp Druid or a deck that is using a lot of high cost and high attack units, he's not dropping any pirates here, so we can just play the Crawler then. That should be good enough. There's a very low chance now that he is dropping Patches a pirate somehow in the game. So the Crawler that he's playing is only as a defensive tool. Shell Shifter. He's going for the 3-5 with Taunt. Get the Dark Iron Dwarf, so that is not good enough right now to just kill this guy, because the Dark Iron Dwarf is only getting a buff by +2, the Abusive is also giving just a buff by +2. That is not good enough. What we can do is just drop the Devilsaur Egg. And for example, let's go for the Firefly here. And then we're waiting and dropping the Ravenous next turn, alongside then a little buff, I guess. I mean, we could also just play Dark Iron Dwarf and the Abusive and buff the Devilsaur Egg. Devilsaur is going down to the Shell Shifter. I see buffing his... Yeah, he's going for the mark. That's another card for him, and the Shell Shifter is now a 5-7. And there's a Fletchling, which is adapting whenever he's attacking the hero. So problems are rising. As a 5-5, we are now not good enough to use the Devil's Sword to kill the little guy. But what we can do is still going for the Pterrordax. Adapting twice here. So that's a 5-5. Guess we're going for the extra attack. And we are also... Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. No need. Living Spores, Poisonous. I mean, we are at 5-5 right now, so I'm not sure if we really need the Poisonous. Otherwise, the small little plants might be useful. If this one would be smaller than Poison, it's definitely not bad. But I guess, yeah, Living Spores is better. And we are also dropping the Possessed Villager. So the Fletchling, unfortunately, is able to hit the face here. No chance to deny that. So if he's getting Wind Fury, he can then attack twice and also adapting twice, which is very dangerous. So there's stealth until next turn, which of course means that we are not able to kill him either.
Join the pack.
Oh wow, Warden. Haven't seen such a deck at all. That's interesting. Some kind of beast druid then. So what are you doing? Trading? I mean, yeah, you could. Otherwise you could also just go for the face. If he is just going for the face, there is a problem for him if we are getting an Defender of Argus. The units here are just getting buffed and they can trade without dying.
Time waits for no one.
So normally he should trade here in this situation. I'm not sure if he's going super aggressive. Could be. But if he's going super aggressive, then he could also hit the face here. Get a Devilsaur Egg. Well, I guess this one is dying here. We will kill the Warden. It looks fine.
You call that a weapon? Get in there and fight, maggot!
Because we're also spawning more on the board now, and I would say a Voidwalker is kind of good. Either he's losing the Crawler and also needs to use the Shapeshift here, or he's attacking with the Fletchling. But he wants to go with the Fletchling for the face, so that's why he's normally just going for Shapeshift and the Crawler. A bad card would be, of course, a Swipe, because then he can just use the Swipe on the Dark Iron Dwarf, killing everything besides the Voidwalker, but the Voidwalker then dying to the Crawler. So that would be the perfect scenario for him. Vermin Sensei. That's a 5-5 now. Oh, if he's getting Wind Fury, that is sick. So, Shapeshifting Crawler, 5 in the face. Let's see what he's getting there. Wind Fury is sick, Stealth is sick. He's getting the Wind Fury. Oh boy. If he's not getting Stealth. +3 health. Oh, that is a lot. We're losing a lot here. Currently we have 8 on the board, but then we are losing every creature. Abusive is helping us somehow, because then we can buff, for example, the Dark Iron Dwarf here, and then we can kill him easier. Let's draw another card. Firefly is not good in this situation. Oh, that is not really looking good. Yes, we're losing that, just because of the Fletchling. So I'm gonna hit him. Then we're dropping the Devilsaur Egg, we're dropping a Firefly. And that makes it 2 in the face. There's no need to hit this little guy. Right now we're at 11. He's pushing at least another 5 here. So we are down to 6. It is not looking good. He's probably also playing with some charge units. So either the small beast or some bigger guy. Let's see.
Where shall I
Yeah, Druid of the Claw with charge. And the mark. And that's good enough. Get down to 1. So we cannot do anything. We cannot draw a card. And the cards in our hand are unfortunately not good enough. We cannot even kill the Vermin Sensei. So the game is over at this point. And interesting, I haven't seen a Beast Druid so far in the expansion. Apparently it is working kind of good. I mean, he is rank 2. And if he was playing the deck over a long period of time, looks like it is working. So I guess I have to try that as well. We are now conceding and we're going for a 3rd game, hopefully taking down another victory then. Oh, boys and girls, we are now in game 3, and game 3 is against a warrior, which is super struggling for us. If he's playing Pirate Warrior, he's going too fast, and if he's playing Quest Warrior, he's just getting so many towns that we cannot win the game if we're not getting somehow a bit lucky. We have a Flame Impure Firefly and the Mortal Coil, so definitely keep in the Mortal Coil. If he is playing Pirates, that's definitely needed. If he's not playing Pirates, the Mortal Coil is not really helping us too much. And Firefly is then just there in the hand, so we can play that alongside the Mortal Coil on turn 2, starting with the Flame Imp. He is replacing the left card, so that means he's not playing with the Quest. If he would play with the Quest, he's just keeping that here in the hand. So we might be most likely seeing some Pirates. Still starting with the Flame Imp. He's then dropping 1 Pirate here, like the first mate. Then he's spawning Patches, or he's just coining into the Fiery War Eggs. Yeah, that's also a possibility for him. Then we are dropping Voidwalker and Firefly. Or just getting another Flame Imp. How about that? Sounds better. but already down to 24, and he was not even hitting the face. Wow, Dirty Red. Ooh, wait. Why are you playing the Dirty Red, man? Why would you do that? So, we can just kill the Dirty Red here. The question is, do we want to lose our... Guess we want to use this one here.
So many possibilities.
So the Flame Imp is at 4 attack, losing this one. But we're keeping the Voidwalker and 2 in the face. Only 1 card now on our hand, that is not good. Is he playing some sort of Tempo Warrior? Probably, I guess. And that's super bad. Ravaging was just killing everything. Oh, we got the Pterrordax. That is by far one of the best cards to get right now. Otherwise, some sort of little buff here on the Firefly would have been nice as well. But the Pterrordax is good, so we can kill the unit, adapting twice. Let's take the... we could use this guy, because otherwise he might just kill it with execute, stuff like that. Maybe that's useful. And we're also picking up the Wind Fury. Now we're picking the extra health. Wind Fury is interesting, but if he's playing another Ravaging Ghoul, then the Pterrordax is unfortunately just going down. As a Tar Creeper, so we're hitting him, playing the Mortal Coil, drawing another card. Also getting a Devilsaur Egg. Still the play remains, so drawing another card. Squire, yeah, Devilsaur Egg, and the Squire is dropping on the board. I haven't played so far against the Tempo Warrior with the Zoolock, so I'm not totally convinced that we can beat him. But I guess it's better than the Pirate or the Quest Warrior. Dion Hatchling. Could also be that he's playing with the Quest and just replaced that early on. But normally there is no need. I mean, he's still winning. Super favorable here for him. Darkshire Councilman. Well. Cannot kill the Dion Hatchling. And I mean, if he was dropping the quest early on, if we were, for example, playing some Kazakus locks, so some control warlock, he should have kept the quest there. So normally he shouldn't just replace those. Cannot be sure that we are playing Zoolock or some discard lock. Yeah, this one totally sucks right now. Guess we're just... how about hitting him once here? And also, yeah, let's go for the Pterrordax. So he could not trade with the Ravaging Ghoul. Zonal Defender. So he's still playing with a lot of towns. Was he just replacing the quest here early on? Definitely a possibility, but I don't think that it was necessary. Can kill the Darkshire Councilman, then he's losing both units. He could just hit the Pterrordax with one of the units and then keeping the other alive. Oh, he's just... Is it a execute? Slam? Execute. So the Darkshire Councilman is going down. And he's also trading, so that leaves us with the Devilsaur Egg and the Possessed Villager on the board. We are just drawing another card here. Our hand right now is really not that strong. We're getting the Dark Iron Dwarf, which is alright, I would say, but we are not killing the Zonal Defender here anyway. Guess we're still dropping it. Yeah. So we can hit this for 3, and with the Voidwalker here we can then take down the Zonal Defender next turn. If he's looking for a brawl in this situation, we are spawning the small little Devilsaur here, which is a 5 attack, 5 health unit creator created by the Zonal Defender. And there's 2 cards. So what we can expect is here Primordial Drake, which is super dangerous. Super dangerous. Doomguard, why not? Doomguard is good. Also getting the Void Terror, not bad. We will take down the Curator. And 4 on the face, so he's down to 18. If he's dropping the Drake right now, he would just take down the Voidwalker. And the rest is surviving, still dropping it. And we got another Void Terror. I don't think that that's good right now. Fender of Argus. Still not helping us to survive with the units, so let's just kill the Drake. We are dropping a Void Terror. And that gives us the 5-5, gives us a 3-4 on the Void Terror, and I'm not convinced that we want to play the Defender of Argus right now. I guess we're just passing, because he hasn't played a single Brawl so far, so if you're just dropping more unity on the board, that is not very useful. Honorary Direhorn, Taunt unit that can adapt once with the Divine Shield. Good for him, and an Acolyte of Pain. And we got another Devilsaur Egg. Look at that. So I guess we're hitting this guy. I guess we need to play the Defender. And we also want to play the Devilsaur Egg. Also, he's then of course getting one extra draw from the Acolyte. But still, I don't want to waste that. Let's draw one card. Pterrordax. That might also be good. Keeping the Devilsaur then. That our play, just dropping Devilsaur and Pterrordax. Nah, let's keep him alive, right? Devilsaur and the Defender of Argus, and we're taking care of the Honorary. We can still play the Pterrordax next turn if we want. The Acolyte would be problematic if he is somehow drawing 3 cards from that. But now if he's just hitting the Devilsaur Egg here, then we still have a 6-1 on the board. So if he's dropping another Ravaging Ghoul, for example, that would be dangerous, because then the Devilsaur is of course going down. If he's dropping Whirlwind, stuff like that, that would be dangerous. There's another Primordial Drake. Good for him, bad for us of course. And also Whirlwind, so that's even better. He's clearing both units, and unfortunately that means that we have a little problem. We're down to 9 now, we have a Mortal Coil. Ah man, we need one more attack here. That really sucks. Gonna drop the Firefly. And we're using the Pterrordax here. And hopefully getting some Taunt. Let's pick up the Poisonous. If we're picking up the Poisonous, how about Stealth? No, how about extra 3 life? And let's also drop the Flame Elemental. So we can push 4 right now, we are still at 5 then. But the matchup is not winnable. The hand is full, 7 cards in the hand. And that's the problem with the Zoolock deck. The matchups that are favorable for you are just too few in between. That's why the win rate is just not that super high. I guess right now it's around 46% on average. Around that, so definitely negative win rate. But for the lower ranks, guys, totally you can do that. Oh, he's just going for the face. So to kill us next turn. How mean of you. And we cannot even draw another card here. Oh, Defender. Look at that, Defender of Argus. Just when we needed him. That is amazing. So gonna kill this little guy here. Drop the Defender. Or shall we... Oh wait, we can also... We have enough here, right? Yeah, we can also just kill this guy. Play the Mortal Coil. Getting Abusive, which we are then just dropping here. Doesn't matter, because we just want to get another unit for the Voidwalker. Void Terror, sorry. So we're eating the Abusive and then playing the Defender of Argus. Gives us 2 Taunts. Problem is, of course, he has 5 cards in his hand. That means there's a high chance that he has a Brawl. And if he's brawling... Does he execute? Slam? Execute? No, slam? If he's brawling here, then of course there's a good chance for him that he's winning. Sleep with the Fishes. Stonewall Defender. Created by the Stonewall Defender. And the Sleep with the Fishes. That leaves us with the Pterrordax here. Oh, and the Tauren. Good for him. Direwolf Alpha. Yeah, that's also good. So we can take down the Tauren. We can take down the Stonewall Defender. Still have a Taunt on the board. But man, it's getting so close. Still 5 cards on his hand. If he has another Sleep with the Fishes, the game is over. And there it is. Oh, was that from the top? Was it really from the top? Yeah, hello there, my friend. So we're losing this one as well. As I said earlier, deck is not super strong. But for the lower ranks, definitely you can easily win a lot of games with that, because the competition, of course, way weaker than here on the high ranks. Guys, with that, we're at the end of today's episode. I hope you still have enjoyed it. I hope you still find some decent play with the deck. So try it out for yourself. Maybe you have some better results. I don't know how hard the competition is nowadays on, let's say, rank 20 to 10. Shouldn't be too tough on average. So try it out. And I will then see you on the next episode, which is coming tomorrow. So have a nice day and goodbye.